in NBA 2K20, and I am sorry about the dog barking in the background. We have really inconsiderate neighbors who don't care about their other neighbors and are just rude and don't put their dog inside when they really should. But it's whatever, I guess. We are here. We're playing the Phoenix Suns. You see, we are currently 10 games above 500. We are on a 14-game win streak, and the title is kind of clickbait because we didn't trade for an All-Star, but we are having the All-Star draft in this episode, and we did make a trade. Malik Beasley said when I went into contract extensions, we weren't able to extend anybody, but Malik Beasley said he was not willing to re-sign with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I'm going to try and talk over this dog until the rude neighbors decide to put him inside because, you know, it's just so inconsiderate. If you have a dog barking, you get the dog to be quiet. You don't let it bark and annoy the entire neighborhood for 3 hours a day. But it's okay. I'm not mad. I don't even know if you can hear the dog, honestly. You probably can. It's a loud dog. It's an obnoxious dog. But again, nothing I can do because, I kind of want to egg their house, but it is what it is. Anyway, Malik Beasley didn't want to re-sign with us, and so I was looking at offers, and there was two guys I thought about trading for. The first guy is on this team. Their shooting guard, Marcus Smart. I thought maybe I make a deal for him, but as you can see as he takes the ball up the court for Phoenix, we didn't make a deal for him. We actually ended up making a deal with the Brooklyn Nets where we acquired Jarrett Allen for Malik Beasley and a second-round pick. I believe they were the same overall. Oh my goodness, that dog is actually the most annoying creature on this planet. Yeah, so just a second-round pick and Malik Beasley. I think they're the same overall. So really all we had to give up was a second-round pick. I believe Jarrett Allen is on a longer contract too. So he will be sticking around at least for at least a year. Actually, let's check right now. If I go to game stats, if I go to our team, he hasn't played yet. Jarrett Allen, his contract is looking like, what's it looking like? I can't check in the in-game. Alright, well that sucks. And I honestly might just have to close my window. My room just gets so hot, it's like not even bearable to close my window. But normally I just blast music, but I can't do that because I'm recording right now and I don't want to get copyrighted, but whatever. We're okay. I will survive for a little while until the people get a sense of courtesy, which will probably never happen because they're just bad people in general. But again, can't do anything about it. So we are here playing the Phoenix Suns. Like I said, Phoenix is ahead of us in the standings. I think it told us. I'm not really sure. I wasn't paying too much attention. But kickball violation, so we do keep it. That's okay. Yeah, so if they are ahead of us in the standings, it would be big if we could pull off a victory here on the road against them as Amani Bates picks up his 5th points of the game with that 3-ball. So yeah, it'd be big if we could get a win. Like I said, we have won 14 in a row. We actually have not lost since that last episode against, I already forgot who we played, but we haven't lost since the last episode. And yeah, I've simmed every game since then up until this one, and we won them all. And so I'm kind of proud of that. I didn't play any of them. I just did simcast for a few, and I just simulated most of them, and it went pretty well, and I'm happy with it. Wow. Okay, Nerlens Noel just faked him out completely, and he picks up a bucket. Less than a minute left here in the first quarter. And we're going to get a screen here for Amani from Obi. It was not a good screen. We need another one. And we're just going to go this way. Take it all the way, and Amani is going to go to the line. Him and Karl Anthony Towns are leading the way. Cat has 6. Amani has 6. And yeah, they're actually the only guys on the team who have scored as Jarrett Allen checks in for his first game in a Timberwolves uniform. We had no backup center. Karl Anthony Towns had nobody to back him up. He was getting kind of gassed. And so that's another reason I thought making the move could be a smart deal. And I guess the Nets had an overload at center or something. I didn't know if they were going to accept just because they were getting small forward for their for one of their centers. I don't think he was I'm not sure if he's the best center on the roster. Either way, I wasn't sure if they would accept for that reason that they were the positions, but they did accept. I'm glad they did. And we pick up another bucket there. That's going to be a steal. Oh, and it was in and out, so we were going to sim the second quarter. That one was in and out. We almost picked up a buzzer beater with Anthony Edwards. We don't, but that is okay because we are leading after one. It's a nice 7-point lead, and hopefully we can keep that going. We have just been playing amazing basketball as of late, and as long as that continues, we are going to... Alright, we just need to make it fast. We are going to have a nice, easy game here in Phoenix. 9-point lead, and now 12-point lead. And I went too far because I was looking at the score, but that's okay. Third quarter, we hop in up by 13 points. Alright. And that's going to be Marcus Smart, absolutely destroyed by Karl Anthony Towns. Obi, a crossover, then he kicks it down to Cat. Cat back down into Obi. Obi back out to Cat. And now Cat cross court to SGA. SGA with it. And you can see the Suns have a couple notable players. I mean, I know I went over it. And I think that's who? Amani finding Obi? Either way. I went over it. It was a couple seasons ago. I don't know if last season or the one before. But the Suns did trade Devin Booker to the Brooklyn Nets for DeAndre Jordan, Karis LeVert, and a first or two or something like that. I'm not sure. There was definitely some picks involved. But Devin Booker, he wanted out. He demanded out of Phoenix because they were so bad for so long. And I mean, you know, he wanted to get traded here to Minnesota because his two best friends play for the team. Unfortunately, we do probably have the cap, but we would have had to give up too much to get him. I mean, we probably could end up trading SGA. Yeah, we probably could. That was a horrible pass, and not even to the guy I was trying to pass to. We probably could trade like SGA and someone else, probably like an SGA and a like Denny or a Obi or something. But I don't want to do that because, I mean, yeah, we could bring in Devin Booker, but that's two rotational pieces, two solid guys. And, I mean, we would just be replacing SGA with a better player, but trading an Obi who has been stellar for us on defense, I keep forgetting to change SGA's number, who has been amazing for us on defense, or a Denny who had the best rookie season out of all of them. Now Anthony Edwards has developed so well. I don't really think I can trade any of them. So, Cat, you didn't even set a screen. Good screen, gets Amani wide open, and he will get that one to go. Cat hasn't scored since the first quarter. That's okay, he's taking a back seat, let everybody else get the job done. Amani, you see, 4 for 6 from the field. He has 13 points in the game. And now Karis LeVert, he takes it to Obi. Obi out to Nerlens. Nerlens! Gonna get by the hand of Cat and get it to fall. So now Obi Toppin drives to the paint. That'll be out of bounds. It'll be our ball with 40 seconds left. And we're going to try and get by with Anthony Edwards, and we do. Wide open midi. Wow. That thing was swirling around on the rim, deciding whether it wanted to go in or not. Decided not to. That sucks. Alonzo Trier for 3. No good. Jarrett Allen has not scored. Oh my god, that dog. He's actually like the worst dog on the planet. Whatever. I hate it. I hate it so much. We were going just fine until they let it out, and I'm gonna lose my mind. But it is what it is. After this episode, like I said, I'm just gonna start blaring music, try and get on their nerves, and yeah, you know, if they ask me to turn it down, that'd be the ideal. But whatever. Oh man, I didn't know there was that little time left. I knew that the time was running down, so I kicked it to a Kogi down in the paint, but we weren't able to get the shot to fall. I don't even know what it's barking at, like seriously. There's nothing going on that's interesting whatsoever. And your assist of the game is going to be Obi kicking it to Amani, who drove in and got a layup. That thing, that was barely there enough for it to be a assist. He ran all over the place after getting the pass. That was just a bad pass. And a good steal there from Denny of Diha. And wow. Wow. Shut up, dog. Anyway, another steal for Denny as he is getting it done defensively so far to start off this quarter. He'll kick it down to Cat. Anthony Edwards is the one kicking it down to Cat. Now out to Adiha. To Cat, and that was contested. Wow. 91% contested. Karl Anthony Towns still able to get his shot from the stripe to fall. And it's a 13-point lead for Minnesota with 2 minutes left in the game. And I honestly might just go slam my windows shut, but then they win. I just don't know why they haven't put it inside yet. Who knows? Again, just inconsiderate people, but it is what it is. So D'Angelo Russell now going to take the ball up the court for us. I'm going to pull up from deep with him, way downtown. Yeah, it was worth a shot. I mean, we are up 11, and it's rare that we are up this much. That might be a steal for Amani. No, it'll be Karis LeVert picking up the loose ball. He'll get a layup to go. So you know what? We'll let Amani try and get the job done. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. He runs around on the side, and that'll be over the back. Yeah. He pulled up from the baseline, couldn't get it to fall. And now it's going to be Robinson. I'm not sure what his first name is, because a lot of these people aren't actually in the league at this point, but it's okay. Obi for three. For three, what? No, it was a two-pointer. Karis LeVert, off balance, mid-ranger, no good. Amani gets the board. He has 13 and 3 in the game. He kicks to D'Angelo. Russell down to Cat, and Cat will kick it out as he has to get out of the paint. And we kick it around. Good ball movement, and that'll be a foul called on DeAndre Ayton. Hey, they brought the dog inside. Wow, that's awesome. I'm still going to blast music and put my speaker on the windowsill until they get mad. I'm just going to blast the most annoying music ever and then put in my AirPods and listen to something else, because I can play off one speaker bad songs and then play off my phone and my AirPods something that's actually good. Amani for three, way downtown. It's no good. Towns gets the board. Guarded by Karis LeVert. LeVert called for the foul. There's 57 seconds left. And we are up by 10, potentially 11. Can Cat get his double digits in points? Yes, he can. An 11-point lead with 57 seconds left. And it looks like our win streak will be continued to 15 games. And I might have to, when simming to that All-Star draft, I might have to... That was a bad pass, but Cat's able to pick it up. No, he's going to have to do a jump ball with Karis LeVert. I might have to jump into a game with some simcast. That might be necessary to keep the win streak alive. So you never know, you might get a little bit extra gameplay here in this one. Cat actually loses the jump ball to a shooting guard. That's kind of embarrassing. And Robinson, he kicks it down to Ayton. Ayton with a slam. But I'm not going to let them dunk on it. What the heck? He got like pushed back and couldn't grab the foul. That's a foul after the ball. What the heck? And so I think, yep, all our scrubs are coming into the game. The crew led by Alex Caruso. Goran Dragic almost picks up a steal. Looks like their scrub players are in too. We also have Jarrett Allen, Dwayne Dedmon in. Dwayne Dedmon I consider one of our scrubs. Jarrett Allen is the only guy here who's actually a rotational player. And we want Alex Caruso to have this one in the corner with it. For three, Caruso, no good. But it is a 9-point win in Phoenix as we continue to climb up the rankings in the Western Conference. And now we're going to see if we can get anything going. Or not anything going, any All-Stars going here on the team. I'm not really sure Oh, we only have one game? Alright. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to hop in against the Spurs. I'm not sure. They outscored us by 1 and then 4. Oh, and we outscored them by a lot. It's a 6-point game. It's a 1-point game. And then we take a 3-point lead. 1-3-1, and we beat them by 1. It's going to be Karl-Anthony Towns leading the way. And start the All-Star draft. Come on, I want to see Team Karl-Anthony. Team Joel. Wow. Alright, auto draft. We got anybody we know. Karl-Anthony Towns is no longer a starter. That sucks. Any D'Angelo Russell? Any Almani Bates? No. Once again, Karl-Anthony Towns is our only All-Star. Now a 5-time All-Star, but still disappointing that he's the only guy on the team. So next episode is going to be All-Star Week, or mostly just trade deadline stuff. Because unless we have a 3-point contest guy, probably nobody. We will look MVP. I've looked at this recently. It's going to be Ja Morant. He's averaging 37 and 10. Yeah, he's going off. Rookie of the Year, Amani still can't get past Chet, and maybe Chet's numbers are just like stopped at too good. Chris Livingston overtook him, but I honestly think, I mean, aside from the points, Amani's numbers, actually no. Yeah, Chris Livingston's having a pretty good year. Amani might not win this. I mean, he is shooting very well. I mean, 50% from the field. Sixth Man of the Year, probably going to go to Spencer Dinwiddie. Okay, Chris Paul, wow. 37-year-old Chris Paul on the Brooklyn Nets. He signed with the Kings and got traded there, apparently. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be Giannis. And the MIP is going to probably belong to LaMelo Ball. So, yep, that's what it is looking like so far. If we go to Player of the Week, looks like Amani Bates won 1 Player of the Week. And Karl-Anthony Towns did as well. Player of the Month, Ja Morant, Luka Doncic, makes sense. Rookie of the Month, Amani has won it twice. Chet won it twice as well. But yeah, that will wrap up this one, league history. And yeah, there's nothing. We don't have anybody. We haven't won a single award in this franchise, have we? Wow. Anyways, that'll wrap up this one here. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.